Right now, a live look outside the Republican National Convention happening in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A little quieter today than the hoopla that was opening day yesterday, but there's still plenty to be discussed there. Former President Trump and new running mate J.D. Vance will be focusing on crime in the U.S. today. But let's bring it back to PA here, because tonight we have new details on the moments leading up to the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump.
Federal law enforcement sources tell Fox News a local officer confronted the gunman and then retreated. Fox's Caroline Elliott joining us live in Butler, PA, just outside the crime scene. Caroline, we had heard about this report about this local officer pretty much in the hours after the attempted assassination, but I know this is now confirmed and there's more details coming out about what happened that day. What more can you tell us?
Jason, Sheba, we're told police officers had the opportunity to stop the shooter as early as 30 minutes before. And federal sources tell us that warnings were coming in. Those tips were coming in, warning police officers that a suspicious man was on the roof of this building. But nothing happened until those shots were fired. Federal law enforcement sources also tell us a local police officer even snapped a photo of the shooter about half an hour before and flagged it to state police. Eventually, the shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks, made it to the rooftop armed with an AR-style rifle. Law enforcement sources tell us rally-goers warned police again. And according to the Butler County Sheriff, he says around the same time, a local police officer lifted another officer onto the roof. That's when the shooter aimed his rifle at the officer, and the officer ducked for cover. Moments later, the shooter fired several shots toward the crowd, killing one Trump supporter, injuring two others. And as police pointed out, Donald Trump came within millimeters of taking a bullet to the head. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro says the shooting should have never happened.
Pennsylvania State Police is leading the investigation into the two wounded Pennsylvanians, along with, unfortunately, Corey, whose life was taken from us as he was there advocating for his preferred candidate. That should never, ever happen.
In an interview with ABC News, the Secret Service director says she takes responsibility for what happened and says the agency will make some changes immediately, but she's not stepping down. Jason, Sheba.
All right, Caroline, thank you. The Homeland Security Director also announcing that there will be an independent investigation.